We begin here in Turkey, where troops have been shelling northern parts of neighboring Syria. Sources from the Turkish military say they've been attacking YPG targets north of the city of Manbij. The U.S. supports the YPG, but Ankara considers them a branch of the outlawed PKK terror group. Turkey is also hitting Daesh targets in the city of Jarablus with mortars. Before the shelling began, a local councillor went on the record asking for the terrorist group to be removed from his city.
The city of Jarablus suffers from around 3 years from the occupation of Daesh, which has stopped all kinds of civilian life and fighting all means of life and fighting the revolution of our Syrian people against the criminal regime and the noble values which include freedom and justice. This organization implements all criminal violations, such as killing a number of the area's residents, the displacement of its residents, confiscating their belongings and destroying their homes. The local council of Jarablus calls on the Free Syrian Army of all its factions, and its military faction in particular, to set the area free and help the area's residents get rid of Daesh.
As well as shelling Syria, Turkey has also been bolstering its border with reinforcements. Tanks, armored vehicles, and heavy weaponry have been transported to the most easterly part of Gaziantep. The city suffered mortar attacks from across the border from Jarablus. The border is around 950 kilometers long. Most of the territory on the Syrian side is controlled by Daesh or the YPG. Ediz Tiyansan has more now on what's been happening in Gaziantep.
We are told that a group of Turkish military forces are stationed just outside the Turkish border town of Karkamış, which is one of the closest towns near the Turkey-Syria border. And even though we don't know their exact numbers, they are there with several howitzers, mainly targeting two towns right across the border. One is Jarablus. It's the closest one. You can literally see it with your eyes from Karkamış. And for some time, it's been in the hands of Daesh. And another town nearby is Manbij, and they are controlled by YPG. It's the military wing of PYD, also known as the Syrian branch of the PKK terror group. Now, Turkey sees these two groups as a direct threat on its national security, and it's called for a buffer zone for a long time, as some of its border towns have come under fire several times. And it's not just the cross-border firing, but in the past, several militia from these groups have also infiltrated inside Turkish territories and have also conducted terror attacks on Turkish soil. And this is why Turkey now feels that it needs to act to repel these groups from its border with Syria.